Dippity. Come on.
Good afternoon, y'all. It is me, Tay Marquise. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you for being a friend. Y'all, it is 5:07. Ask me why I'm just starting the vlog today. I just got out of rehearsal. Woke up today, went to the gym, spent like 2 hours in the gym. In my brain, after reading the rehearsal schedule, it said full cast, mind you. Full cast from 1 to 5, and then it said cast and swings from 2 to 5. My brain immediately after seeing cast and swings, mind you, I looked at this several days ago, maybe last week or the top of this week. The way my brain processed it was that everybody else but swings was going to be there from 1 to 5, and then swings and cast at 2 to 5. So I'm doing my workout, stretching because I'm still sore from kickball. I did a 30-minute run, which is longer than I usually do. Just getting a whole nice, decent workout. Come back, eat my wings, shower, get the room prep so that I can allow room service to come in here. And I'm just chilling, thinking I'm supposed to be at rehearsal at 2 o'clock. 1 o'clock hits, I'm in the shower, my phone rings. It's stage management asking me, where am I? I don't know what it is because I've never had this situation happen in my life so often. I feel like when it came to like a couple costume fittings or whatever, I mistake the time because I think it partially is because I have so many roles and things going on in my head at all times that sometimes I'll see a name and just get it all mixed up, y'all. And the thing is, I literally write the schedule down. I feel like I've talked about this in a vlog previously. I write it down. So I had a schedule in my head and I knew we have rehearsal, but what I knew was wrong. So I had to rush over there. I didn't have time to do my full skincare routine. I didn't have time to do much of anything. And we did rehearsal for 4 hours and some change. And then here I am. So I didn't even get to do my outfit of the day, the get ready with me that I've been doing on social media. I didn't get to do none of that. And I'm like, do I vlog? But I decided I need to be consistent and vlog anyway because you never know what's going to happen in your day. So it's important to document it all, even when it feels like you don't have good content or good material, because the way my God works, the material comes. So back home, I got Jimmy John's for lunch/dinner, but I'm probably going to have another dinner because I had Buffalo Wild Wings for quote unquote lunch after the gym because I had a double order last night if you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, and I had 15 extra wings. So I ate the wings today and that was all I ate today, and now I'm about to eat a Jimmy John's sub, review this track for tomorrow. It's unfortunate how the timeline of rehearsals and all that worked because I feel like I haven't had that much time. Obviously I played kickball and stuff on Tuesday, was really tired. Monday I did some reviewing on the track, but most of the rehearsing for me personally happens in the hotel room. So it's just about compartmentalizing and making sure I make time to rest in the midst of all of this, in the midst of going on for different roles every other day while also learning a new role and making sure that's prepped, but also trying to make sure you clean and take the notes from the other roles. It's just a lot going on. But it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to keep applying and you'll keep getting better. And I'm a firm believer in that. So I'm gonna have my lunch and I'll see you real soon. Back to the shore.
Back to what I was
Before.
Oh shit.
I'm so freaking dead. I wish I could zoom in.
So done, you guys.
Look at Gregory's
me.
iPad.
Was proper when in the last chorus when Beyonce hits that paddle turn and she said in that layout, if that could be in there somewhere, I know that I trust you to choreograph the way they choreograph, but you know
Mr. Squeaks.
that did it for me every time, and I promise you I don't watch Dreamgirls without having to stop and rewind to that part. So I know you're gonna do your thing. But if that could be in there somewhere, wow, I would just like faint and be so happy. I trust you though.
Okay, y'all, I feel like I'm on the verge of something good. I always feel like I'm on the verge of something good, but this time it really hits. So tomorrow is my very last rehearsal for my last track out of the 7 tracks that I cover in the show. 8 that I do, 7 that I cover. It'll be my last one for a few months, which is good because I haven't stopped rehearsing since I got here. It always feels like I'm in an incomplete place, that I don't know the whole show, that I don't know everything that I'm doing, because obviously I don't if I'm still rehearsing and have more roles to learn. Now that we're going to get over that wall, I think that's going to change my perspective / spiritual relationship with the show, because I'll be able to review the show obviously if I need to go on for a role that I haven't done that many times yet, but eventually it'll all start to stick and it'll all start to click and I won't have to do too much of this. It never hurts to review, it never hurts to make sure you have everything solid, especially if it's for roles that you don't do every night. But I think finishing rehearsing will do something because I'll have fleshed it out. I'll go on in October, but probably sooner than that, but whenever, and it'll be a done deal. I've prayed for a lot of cool things recently and just prayed for a lot of cool things in my life, and I think that, especially late night when I'm on TikTok, if if I'm on TikTok after I shower or TikTok after I'm done eating dinner, a lot of the TikToks I see are like philosophical, inspirational, and I love it because it's literally like people who are like me. I love to speak words and share words of wisdom and speak life into people. So for that to be my timeline, especially late at night when I feel the most creative and feel the most inclined to like try to write a song or edit a video or literally write down content ideas all the time, I think it's really, really cool that that's what I'm looking at versus the nonsense that's happening in the world or just irrelevant things that don't align with who I am as a person. I feel like I'm going to be in a good spot. I'm in a good spot right now, but I feel like I'm going to be in a better spot starting next week in Atlanta. I got my dinner. I got me a kale Caesar salad, and I got me some chicken. I was feeling kind of weird today. I don't know what it was. I feel like maybe it's because I ate those wings this morning. I had a Chipotle dry rub, and it's like a barbecue, but just no sauce. And it was good, but I think maybe there's a lot of salt in the seasoning, whatever. I was burping. So I kind of felt kind of weird throughout the day since that's how I started my day. I should have just started with an acai bowl, but if I have food from the day before, and in that case that was technically free, I'm just going to eat that for breakfast. Before I used to only eat specific things for breakfast, but like my Haitian mom, anything can be breakfast. Food is food is food is breakfast is whenever you eat it is breakfast. So yeah, I'm probably going to go to Better Blend tomorrow because that place is just so good. I might go every day before I leave. I have to. I don't care. I don't care how much it costs. It's not expensive in comparison to all the other places. But I love having a routine. I love being a regular at places. I made a friend, Toto, at Jimmy John's. She has these pretty eyes, and she's always so kind, and she always working there, sometimes alone, when I go get my sandwiches, and I love the simple life. There's still some big dreams and things that I want to do, but I love the simplicity of life. I've said this before in the vlog. I say this all the time. I don't care about the fame and the fortune, all that kind of stuff. I just want to be well off, to take care of myself, live life freely, travel the world, share light with everybody that I meet, be able to change the world in some way, shape, or form, and I don't need anything else. I don't need to be a billionaire. I don't need to even be a millionaire, to be honest. As long as I have a consistent source of income, I'm good. Yeah, I just want to lean into the simplicity. I want to simplify how I think about things day to day. I feel like I'm an over planner, an overthinker. There's perfectionism somewhere in there. There was one video, and I say this all the time, but hearing it is a little different. This girl's talking about how most of the people who she's met that have either died or had a lot of death in their life, they are the people who realize that you can be gone any moment and that you have to live life to the fullest. And I think about that all the time. Sometimes my judgment gets clouded when I'm in the thick of things, and that happens to the best of us. But I do think like you have to live life like it's your last. That doesn't mean be careless. That just means allow yourself to just live and take the risk and do things that are cringe or intimidating that have no actual risk, or just only have a risk that you have conjured up in your brain. That's what I'll leave you with today. As always, thank you for watching. Come again. Bye. My siblings calling.